Hey, this is Lee and welcome to Hyperspeed 3D Printing. Well, today I finally got my new 3D printer out of its box, as I think I've got all the necessary bits and bobs to do the resin print and take it off the build plate and rinse it all off with some, believe it or not, all-purpose detergent cleaner, which I'll be putting inside a little plastic sealable lid so I can just shake it around a little bit to wash all the resin off. The next video I'm going to be taking you through step-by-step guide how to set up your resin 3D printer. Stay tuned for the setup guide, and also there'll be a bonus video of a time-lapse of the resin print 3D printing. I've also got a hint on my t-shirt. Something to do with this. It's not him, but something to do with that. Stay tuned for the next part of the video. Right, I'm going to follow every single step-by-step guide on this piece of paper here. I'm also going to use this piece of paper to level the bed, as it's quite thick. It should be okay, I think it is. And hopefully everything's got according to plan. It should be ready to go. And then I'll do some close-ups as well, so we'll get along with that. I've just got to find a place to plug the charger, power pack in. Power pack's in, plugged into the back of the wall, and on these machines, if you get one, do not remove that sticker. It is supposed to be there because you have a detection thing on the back of the printer. You could remove. Did you remove that one? You could remove that one if you don't want that sticker on there. The detection thing is on the back. It's just this little thing down here. I'll take some pictures of close-up so you can see it. I've got rubber feet on, so that helps. Stops the machine from moving. What else do I do? I couldn't peel this off for you because it already come unstuck. So that's all that would have happened was this. That's it. It says loosen 4 screws. That's already loosened, so it's ready to go. And what else do I have to do? We have to turn on the machine now. You see? Let's turn on the machine. Does it beep? Yeah, I think we do. We'll peel off that bit. It's gone. Yeah, not close enough. So we go to Tools. Got a nice little beep. Move Z, which is at the top. Press it to 10. And then we press up. Sounds like Iron Man, doesn't it? Then we put in the we'll unscrew that thing there first. Then we put in this bit here. Turn that down. This has got linear rails on this one. And get a piece of paper. If it fits. If this piece of paper fits. And then we place the A4 size piece of paper about 0.1 mil thick on the cue screen and touch home. And then we tighten. Where's it gone? Then we tighten the 4 Allen keys with a screwdriver Allen wrench. That's not going to fit on that bit. Need another piece of paper. Any paper will do, really. It's all about the same thickness. Right, paper. Paper's in, and now all we've got to do is click home, and then tighten the 4 screws while holding down with pressing on top of the build platform. Not too much, I don't think it is. Press on top of the platform gently and tighten the 4 screws on the platform, and that's leveling done for now. Now that's homed. You see this sequence? It went down, back up, and then back down again for the last time. And now all we do is gently hold it. Tighten it, screws up. That's one. Now do the opposite side. Get the back. So front, back, front, back. And then we do front. And then back. That's done. So that can be put out of the way. And now, lastly, a tool from the menu, click 0. How do we get back to there? Looks like they've skipped a thing there. They should have put something in there to go back to. Let's click back. Right, you press back. The return key, the return button is like the funny shape. And then we click set to 0 down the bottom, and then you press enter. Then settings OK. Raise platform now. Press enter. then that'll raise up to a certain height so you can put your vat in. And then it knows it's the right height then. And then we have to do detection now. So we can remove the piece of paper, and now we can press detection. Now select the first one, then press next. And it's showing that one. That one's okay. And now we install the vat. I think you install it that way so you can see that little tiny groove, so it's facing the front. Well, that's the way I'm going to put it anyway. You can also use that to pour the resin back out into your bottle. So put the resin screws up. And then put it in. You have got some screws at the back which will make the vat stop, like an end stop. They're using that as an end stop. And put the screws back down a bit each time, because I felt a bit of wiggle there. And that's in, like that. Hope you can still see. I know it's a bit far away, like, but I can't do nothing. And then we get a USB. For some reason you have to put the USB upside down, not the other way around. I've got myself, I think it's Zion, if that's how you pronounce it, XYON, Zion Air, super low odor resin. And this is 500 grams. It's clay grey. So, give it a bit of shake. I'm just giving myself a bit of room so I can pour some in the bottle, in the vat. And now we put the lid back on. And then click back. Click back. And click print. Just gotta turn it off a second. It's not detecting the USB dongle for some reason. There's no files. And I've already sliced some files up on this already. I'll leave the video for there for now until I get it sorted out. In this video, you saw me messing around with my resin 3D printer, and if you notice in the video clip that the dongle, this end here, is flashing red constantly. But when you plug it into your laptop or your PC, it'll stay constantly red. This is because if it happens to you and you get your resin 3D printer and you get it out and then it says it's got files on because you've already checked it on your laptop or PC, and you go and plug it into your resin 3D printer and then you go in to check if there's a file there and it comes up with no file, the problem is because this is not been formatted to FAT32, it's NT something S, which is not compatible with the 3D printer. So for somewhere along the lines they put the wrong file format. So all you do is on your PC or laptop, you put it into your hard drive and you format it, but before you format it, make a file on your desktop, take all the folders, put it into the folder and just put it down what your printer's called and save it in there. Then delete it in this SD card, in this USB. Format it to FAT32 down the bottom. It'll be a little tiny box, little disk. It'll type up disk and formatting. Click on that, and then click format. It doesn't matter. You can click fast format, and then that's it. Away you go. And then you drag all your files back onto the USB, and then plug it into your machine. But I'm not going to use this USB. I'm going to use Iron Man. Believe it or not, it's a USB, and it's already formatted to FAT32. It's a hidden USB thing. I got this years ago. Gold plated. And when you plug it in to your laptop, its eyes glow red. It should be blue really, but I think they put a mistake in. It should have been like blue or white LEDs inside, but they put red ones in. But when you plug it into the resin 3D printer, it's going to be upside down so you can't see its face. So from now on I'm going to use my Iron Man USB thing. So that's the update why my resin 3D printer didn't work straight away for the very first time. Hope this helps anybody out who has the same problem, and hope you enjoyed the YouTube video. And please could you head over there, because it's free to subscribe. Don't matter if you don't join, but just subscribe anyway. And could you tell your friends about it if they enjoy resin 3D printers or any type of 3D printing or other technology out there. I've got plenty of videos on there, so just click on the videos and you'll find a hell of a lot more down in the description. And don't forget to like, share all over the place, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for any upcoming videos. Feel free to message me. I will respond to most messages if I'm logged onto my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. As you can see, it took me a hell of a long time to 3D print this resin open source ring. I know I give you a sneak peek of the files, but I didn't show you what went wrong. Looks perfect, don't it? The thing is, I put light supports on and when I use my all-purpose cleaner, floor cleaner, that's all it is, it came off. And on the inside, I don't know if you can see it, just see it there, look, see a little tiny line inside the ring? Well, that's layer shift. Well, the model shifting inside, because it every time it went down, up and down, it shifted slightly because I put all the supports around the edge of the ring, and I didn't realise that if you don't have your model high enough off the build plate, like about 5 or 10 mils off the build plate, you'll end up with a flat spot for no reason at all. Even though it's 5 mils, you'll end up with a flat spot thinking, oh, it's high enough, 5mm is high enough, isn't it? No, not really, because you've got to think about the support material as well. When it's on the support material, that raises it up, so if you leave your ring where it is, it's touching the support material, so that's stuck to your support material where that flat spot is. So raise your ring even higher, so 10 mils even higher than your support material, because support material is 3 basic layers, and then you got this support material building up. Because if you put on a medium support, which will probably be a bit better because the support will be a bit wider and it probably won't break off then. But at the moment, my FEP film is, I think it's a bit damaged because it's not sticking to my aluminium build plate as it goes up and down. It's sticking to the sheet, so I'm going to try some special lubricant. It's for PTFE lubricant, and all I'm going to do is just going to, that'll be a separate video, I'm going to try that, and I'll let you know if it's working. So thanks again for watching all my videos. Thanks for all the views. Thanks for the likes, especially here on Instagram. I would appreciate it if you could head over to my YouTube channel also and give me a subscribe there as well. It would help me out a bunch. I want to try and hit my 1,000 subscriber mark on YouTube, like you've done. Followed me on my Instagram on Hyperspeed 3D. You just got to put Hyperspeed 3D printing. It's like Hyperspeed 3D, but when you get to YouTube, the YouTube channel part, it's a circle with a blue square inside saying Hyperspeed 3D. There's quite a lot of people saying Hyperspeed 3D on there, so mine's the only one with a blue square in the middle saying Hyperspeed 3D, and that's me. So subscribe to that channel and nobody else's. So there's the update of the open source ring.